Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. Now return coming from the 7th. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. To throw right away, here's Milroe. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18 rattle, 18 rattle. Here we go. Set. 7 Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Milroe to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, Milroe. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down. Milroe going to throw it again. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. He's across midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
15 more yards.
They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Seahawks.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rig alert, rig alert.
Now former college star over in East Lansing, it's Kenneth Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19.
On 2nd down, Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Defenses always have to make a decision, Mike. How do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
Nola. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
You're talking about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go street. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Milrow facing third and long. Forced to his right. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Lions are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
First and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Clock, 10. Set, ready. 52 blue. Black shot. Set.
First carry now for Jameer Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second down and 8.
White, white, needle, blue. Come on, set. Steel, black 40. Blue, go.
Let's go right here.
Set.
Back to throw. Quick slant, caught by St. Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
Hold the look, hold the look, hold.
Yellow, zoom. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to Watkins. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
14 more yards.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
At the 45-yard line.
Set. Hut, hut.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. 10 cycles.
Check. He's cracked.
Set.
Check crack.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they come up now on 3rd and 7.
Ready, set.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Down. Blue 32. Black, check, you. Yellow, white, one, plaster, 6. Zoom, black. Ready?
They'll look to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another
Right, 97.
Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ready.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 9. He'll drop to throw. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20s. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he is first in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Ready, ready. Green Jack, 10 black, black ultra. Shovel 38. Drill green. Blue striker. 6, mega. Slice blue. Hut, hut.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Seahawks are going to take over here at their own 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Seattle.
Out to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
A throw left side, taken in by Winston.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That is hot! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score 72 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Shot, 17.
Check.
Ready?
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Yellow, 40.
He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain
They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Detroit.
First down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Striker, 3-3. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
16 yards.
It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Blue, 32.
They'll run with Gibbs. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. 22 needle. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Black, 95. Set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Lions. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Lions will level things out at 7 apiece.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Smash, red. Slice, blue. Come on, set. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Boswell's kick is good. The Lions are back within 4 at 14-10.
As routine as they may have made the end of that drive look, I can assure you, Mike, this is a situation they have been practicing since training camp. Get the ball to one of your playmakers, get yourself in scoring range, and steal 3 points before the break.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Ready. Hut.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And their lows in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
32.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
40. Fury, yellow. Blue striker. Set.
It's caught by the tight end Laporta. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Down. Black, 90, Edo, red, cycle, rail, yellow, 6, mega. Go red. Hut.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
Watch out now.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready?
Now Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Striker, 3, yellow, 40, hut.
And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Ready?
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And
he's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now, faking the give, and they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Malcolm Rodriguez getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Here's a design run. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
1st and 10. Back to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the 3rd quarter.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Second and a yard. Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. He'll look to throw. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. First grab this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Complete to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Lions 17. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 33, yellow.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Back to the air again on second and 10. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
Plenty of
23
room
yards.
after that catch.
That's
Big
good
gainer
for
of
the Lions.
23.
First down.
Really nice job
First
there,
and
Mike.
10
I mean,
at
he
the
sees the blitz
42-yard
coming
line.
and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's caught by Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
23-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Black, 90, ready.
It's a toss play, left to Gibbs. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Ready, ready.
Here's Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Seahawks 3-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is second and a yard.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 ready.
They'll drop the throw. His throw out in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Out of the end zone.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Incomplete.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have, and it got to happen.
That is Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, Lions. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down. They'll look to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
It's second and
as the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Now, second and inches. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's first and 10. Man in motion, heading right. Now, Walker. And he'll be stacked up. The line of scrimmage. Back on second and long.
A loss of 8 yards. Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Putting the tight end in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this has been a team that all year just has this ability to never give up and finish games at the end. When chips are down, they're at their best, and that's the key to NFL football. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to be good when it matters.
The PAT up and good. And the Seahawks have taken a 4-point advantage.
24. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So after the penalty, a break as they now have 1st and 5. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Here's 2nd down.
Set. Go 52 blue. 6. Mega. Red. Cycle. Claws red.
He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round.